You have to do it awkwardly like we're on the news. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is a WSRU-FM radio network coverage of the Slippery Rock University Gannon basketball game. I'm William Trubick here with Landon Pegley. Um, Looking to be a good game today. Gannon's coming off of a what is it, a two win streak, and Slippery Rock is coming off of 4 losses in a row right now. We're rooting for the home team, of course. However, they are not statistically looking like they're going to be the winning team at this matchup. However, they have some really standout players. Dame Givner is actually tied for third in the D2 rookie standings. He's actually rookie scoring. Excuse me. That's a 326 points. He's right under Brogan Madison from Sioux Falls at 351. So we're going to be watching him a lot. He's been one of the really standout freshmen this year. Also with that, RJ Sledge has been a great facilitator so far these past couple of games. He has had absolutely amazing assists, putting up, I can't remember the exact number, but it was at least 3 last game and even more before that. So we're definitely going to see what happens. The last game that we covered actually was another Lake Erie team. That was Lake Erie College. That was another really good game. However, history usually repeats itself. That game showed that Slippery Rock had won their previous matchups. That's not the case now. Gannon has the significant lead in their historical matchups. So we'll be able to see if Slippery Rock can bring that around, see if anything can happen. The layup lines are starting right now. We have about a minute till tip off. Landon, is there anything you want to include here?
Yeah, Slippery Rock coming off of a very tough overtime loss at Edinburgh last game,
Yes.
82-75, and yeah, Slippery Rock, not a great all-time record against Gannon. They are 21 wins, 37 losses. Hopefully, can make it 22 wins, 37 losses after today.
Mhm.
But especially get out of this slump that we are in. 4-game loss streak, especially coming off of the tough loss, as previously mentioned, overtime in Edinburgh. Hoping to see some good stuff from our guys today.
All right, we're going to go off here real quick for them to do the national anthem. We'll be right back. back, ladies and gentlemen, here. Tip-off is about to begin. They're going to start doing their starting lineups here. The starters coming out for Gannon are going to be number 1. That's going to be Mackenzie Morgan. Victor Desmond, number 4. Number 3, Precious Adira. 22 for Gannon, Pacer Prosser. And 34, Lucas Morgan. That's our lineup there, coming off starting for Gannon. RJ Sledge, we were just talking about him. He's starting guard here, number 1 for Slippery Rock. Kerwin Prince, starting forward, 6'6" individual. Dame Givner, again, tied for that 3rd best scoring in D2 at the moment. Isaac James, terrific rebounder we've seen historically, at least in the past couple of games. And 32, their last starter is going to be Brady Mayer, and that's the lineup there for Slippery Rock University. We have coming out for the jump off is going to be number 2, Kerwin Prince for Slippery Rock, and number 3, that's going to be Iwadawa for Gannon.
And Gannon starts out with the ball. That'll be 22, Pace Prosser. He gets it. And Gannon gets it to go very quick. That'll be number 3, Precious Adiaru. Slippery Rock trapped in the corner. That is 0. That's 0? No, that's 10. Slippery Rock still working with the ball. Number 2, Kerwin Prince. After the top of the key, that is number 10, Dame Givner.
Givner can't get it to fall. That's not something we see a lot from him.
Gannon running on the court. That is stolen by number 1, RJ Sledge.
You know, for being such a short facilitator, that's something you got to watch out for, especially from a guard like Sledge.
Oh, yeah.
He is all over the court very quick. He's going to be able to hawk up and intercept a pass very quick.
Sledge passes out to number 10, Dame Givner. Givner back at the top of the key. He holds the ball. Being guarded by number 3, Precious Adiaru. Number 32, Brady Mayo. He has the ball now. Brady Mayo for slip. He takes it down. Going into the key. He is stopped by Gannon defense. Number 12, that is Isaac James. Gets to go right before the shot clock ends.
You know, this season we've seen Isaac James get a lot better at his shooting. He's been able to stretch out his position, especially for his height and his size.
Number 32 for Slippery Rock, Brady Mayo gets called for the foul.
They're going to take a second here, first time out.
Number 22, Pace Prosser. He has the ball. Passes it out to number 4, Victor Desmond. Desmond to number 3, Precious. He misses the 3-point attempt.
He had it to go the first time, but not able to get it And this is what you're seeing from this nationally ranked Golden Knights team. Fast-paced, perimeter-based offense. Driving in quick and passing out as soon as they see any type of defense. They have tall players that can shoot really well, and they're able to use that.
22, Pace Prosser. He does not get the mid-range jumper to go. Slippery Rock gains possession of the ball. Number 12, Isaac James has it, gives it to RJ Sledge. One near the logo. He's being guarded by number 34, Lucas Morgan.
Oh, got caught up there on a pretty good screen. And
Sledge
is
gets
able
to
get
go
the-
from mid-range.
Excuse me, didn't mean to talk over you there.
No,
was
that's
a
my fault. That's my fault.
fantastic little pick and roll there.
Wow, look at the defense on that play right there. Slippery Rock gets the ball back. 32, Brady Mayo. He passes it out to RJ Sledge, number 1. Goes for the three-point attempt. He does not get it to go. Gannon does get the ball back, being taken down the court by 22, Pace Prosser.
Mayo on that play had really good IQ to pass it out, get to his open teammate, but Sledge was not able to get it to fall.
And number 4 for Gannon, Victor Desmond gets the nice little lay-in for 2. Slippery Rock has the ball. That'll be number 1, RJ Sledge. He's being guarded by number 1, Mackenzie Morgan. Sledge out to number 12, Isaac James. James to Mayo. Mayo has the ball at the top of the three-point line. He's trying to go in. He is stopped by a duo of Gannon defenders, and that'll be Slippery Rock losing the ball.
Another
Isaac
steal for
James.
Gannon. Both teams are shooting about a 2 for 5 both, and a lot of steals coming for Gannon right now. That's going to be a statistic
Gannon
we're definitely going to have to watch moving forward.
Gannon with another steal. Slippery Rock does get the ball back after number 12, Isaac James, is called.
Give up his body a little bit for that play, trying to get that rebound.
Number 10, Dame Givner will be taking the ball out for Slippery Rock.
2 points for the Rock. Those are 2 points are coming off RJ Sledge and Isaac James, respectively.
Givner, he has the ball, being tightly guarded by 2 Gannon defenders. That'll be 5-second violation.
No, he's arguing a bit with the ref. Givner does not like that call.
Not one bit. Gannon does get the ball back after the call on Sledge. Givner, my mistake. Number 0.
Air ball there for Gannon. Not able to get anything off of that.
Gannon does retain possession of the ball. Still unable to get it to go.
The play did develop there for Gannon. 22 made a nice three-point shot, but he wasn't able to sink it. You know, Givner draws a lot of defensive attention, and really what that does is it does lock him down a lot, but it creates a lot of opportunities for his team outside of just him. A lot of good passing and a lot of good assist opportunities.
Timeout is called. Right now, Gannon leads Slippery Rock 7-4, 15:56 left in the half.
Mackenzie Morgan and Lucas Morgan both have a steal for Gannon. That's going to be something to be watching. Those brothers are going to be going back and forth there, trying to get that ball away from Slippery Rock. And that's their play. That's what we've seen from them before. They are a high-octane, very physical team, and they really like to get mid-range and three-point shots. So if you're going to be Slippery Rock, what you're going to be thinking about is you've got to be keeping a tight defense, and as soon as someone comes in, be ready for that cut right back out, right over the three-point line and taking that shot.
Yes. Right now for Slippery Rock, Sledge and James both have 2 points for the Rock. And for Gannon, we have number 3.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, wow, look. Paper. I can just use that. There we go. And right now for Gannon, we see. Oh, wait, is that? Did I give you the Gannon sheet?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
They're the same.
Okay, it's been about a month. It's been a month. I'm still getting back into this. Slippery Rock with the ball. That'll be number 10, Dame Givner. He takes it out. Isaac James has it. Now RJ Sledge.
Sledge getting double teamed.
Very good defense so far
Oh,
from
Sledge
Gannon.
almost able to shake through the defenders, but he's getting a call. It's gonna be a reach in, I believe.
The defense by Gannon has been great so far, and that'll be a story.
They
to see
have
how
really
this
good
game
defense,
goes.
but if you're looking, they are fouling a lot.
Yes.
Right now, they are not in the bonus. They only have what I have left to give.
Well, that
only
ball almost gets
4
another
more
Gannon
fouls
steal.
left to give.
As Isaac James down under the hoop. He does not get it to go, but he gets it back, and that'll be number 10, Dame Givner, but he misses that three-point attempt.
That's not a
he
shot
gets the
you're
ball
going to
back.
see him miss a lot.
No.
And expect on the defense is taking a nice breath knowing that he missed it.
But number 32, Brady Mayo, he gets his points to go. That'll be 2 for him.
Ooh.
Gannon does respond on the other end. And Gannon's defense has been
Very good.
they've been on point with their defense so far the first 5 minutes of this game.
You know, looking at their teams overall, you see a for Gannon, you see a pretty good where is that? A pretty decent field goal percentage. Not as high of a 3-point percentage. That's a game they like to play a lot. They like to take the shot, but statistically it's not falling for him. So hopefully Slippery Rock can exploit that, give them that open look beyond the arc, try and encourage some of their forwards and some of their smaller players to have to come in and get outplayed in the paint.
Yes. All right, we are back after the timeout. 14:56 remaining in the half. Gannon leads by 4. The score is 10-6. Gannon Golden Knights with the lead. Brady Mayo taking the ball out. And that is another steal from Gannon. That'll be number 34, Lucas Morgan, off of the long shot. And that is out of bounds. The pass from number 0, Lucas Sakasi, does not get to go. His target was number 5, Jaden Calloway. Last touched by number 5, Jaden Calloway for Gannon.
Braylon Littlejohn coming in for Slippery Rock. He hasn't seen a lot of time so far as a whole as some of the other players, but when he has been on the court, he has been very effective.
Slippery Rock with the ball. That is another steal for Gannon. It'll be number 0, Lucas Sakasi. And yeah, the steals have been a huge problem so far for Slippery Rock. And Gannon has... I feel Gannon has been... They could have been facilitating off of the steals way more that they have been so far.
And Sikorsky, the guy that just got that steal and then the steal which led to that foul, he's sitting at 38 steals on the season right now. And that's actually not even the leader on the Gannon team. Pace has 40 steals on the season, and he's actually tied with Mackenzie Morgan for that. So that is a game that they like to play, is play the ball. They play the ball very hard. They're not playing so much on the player.
And we see every time Slippery Rock takes the ball down the court, they are playing a super press-heavy defense. A lot of times double teaming, and Slippery Rock in the corner.
Can't get it to fall. There's a little loft there. That one left you on your seat there.
Yeah.
Hit us some loft under that ball. It hung up there for a minute. Nice little spin move by Zero there. That's going to be Seski. Excuse me, Seski. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly.
Sakasi,
excuse me.
I got you.
You have
number 5 for Gannon. He's not get that to go. Jaden Calloway unable to get that to fall for him. Slippery Rock taking it down the court. That is Braylon Littlejohn, unable to connect under the rim.
The Rock got called a shooting foul there.
And Braylon Littlejohn a little slow to get up there. He looks like he is taking that good, though.
That's going to be on Kerwin Prince. Oh. Never mind. It was out of bounds. Excuse me. I thought that was a shooting foul. And I think he just got called for out of bounds. It looked like it was a foul. There was a lot of contact there.
A lot of contact. A lot of people under the hoop. Hard to tell. But Gannon does retain possession of the ball. That is number 0, Lucas Akasi. He tries to shoot from 3-point land. He does not get it to go, though.
Real quick, the stats for Gannon in their 3-point shooting, something I want to take a look at, especially, excuse me one second. Coming just in the first half alone, they're 2 for 5. Slippery Rock is 0 for 3.
Slippery Rock has the ball.
A lot of long passes going on right here. And this is also part of the reason they're getting Gannon's getting a lot of steals. They're forcing long passes that are going farther than Slippery. They want to get their defensive players closer.
Number 1 on that. Man, Slippery Rock just cannot get anything to fall. First, the 3-point attempt from number 1, RJ Sledge.
Isaac James is battling inside for those rebounds. Him and Dame Givner looked like a little bit of some aggressive play there from Gannon, number 1. That's going to be Mackenzie Morgan.
And Slippery Rock, they keep getting these second and third chances off of the very great effort from the offensive rebounds. Mm-hmm. But they're just unable to get it to go. They can't get it from under. They can't get it from mid-range, 3-point, nothing.
They have 10 rebounds and about Slippery Rock has 10 rebounds, 5 defensive, 5 offensive. So they're pretty split. And again, Isaac James, that's something you got to watch out for from him. It does dirty work. He will get under there and fight for that rebound.
On that prior possession of the ball by Gannon, number 12, Lane Sarver gets the wide open 3-point attempt to go, and Slippery Rock loses the ball again.
A nice block there. That was going to be on number 4.
2 in a row from 3-point range for Gannon. Number 1, Mackenzie Morgan with another 3-point shot for Gannon.
In between those 2 threes, we saw a little fast break from Dame Givner. He actually got chased down there by Victor Desmond. I don't know if they counted that in the stats as a full-blown block, but he definitely altered the shot.
Gannon extends their lead now to double digits on Slippery Rock, 6-18, 12:27 left of the half. Gannon starting to kind of get away from Slippery Rock. It was a close game, and Slippery Rock is really struggling to score right now.
Yes, they are. That defense again is coming hard. They have they have more steals and they have more blocks than Slippery Rock does right now. Again, their rebounding is great. You think we should get an interview with Rocky? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
But Slippery Rock needs to find a way to facilitate off of the second and third chance points that they're getting from the offensive rebounds. And Slippery Rock.
Thank you so much. We'll have to see how those turnovers play out, too.
Right now, for Slippery Rock, your points leaders, RJ Sledge with 2, Isaac James with 2, and Brady Mayo all with 2. And for Gannon, your points leader is Lane Sarver. He is 2 for 3 from 3-point land, and he has 6 on the game so far. Slippery Rock, they have the ball.
Little John. Excuse me.
Oh, you're all good. Little John to Griggs. Griggs to Givner. Givner holding the ball. He's being guarded by Lucas Morgan, number 34, switched off. Givner still with the ball at the top of the 3-point line. He's going in. He's driving in. Steps back. Does not get it to go. Again, another offensive rebound for Slippery Rock. Number 4, Czech Samora. He has the ball. Going in again. And Samora gets it to go. That'll be 2 for him.
That's just something good to hopefully get the bench and everyone on the Slippery Rock team a little bit motivated, get some blood going through them.
And number 34 for Gannon, Lucas Morgan gets that ball out of bounds. Slippery Rock gets the ball back. And hopefully from those 2 points from Samora and the out of bounds from Gannon, that can get a little bit of momentum building for the Rock. Braylon Littlejohn, he has it. He needs to get across half court. He does. Number 12, that is Isaac James. He gets the ball. He's holding it, being tightly guarded by number 34 for Gannon, Lucas Morgan. And Givner has the ball. He's going in, heavily guarded Taking it from outside. Bam. That is a 12.
Clean shot from Isaac James.
Yes.
And actually, interesting fact, those offensive rebounds have moved him to 137 on the season for his total rebounds.
Wow. Number 34, forgetting with the ball. That'll be Lucas Morgan. Number 4 is Victor Desmond inside the paint. He gets that to go.
He faced some pretty good defense there from Jack Zamora. Hand in his face.
Nice little mid-range fadeaway. 4-2.
Braden Littlejohn trying to find some place to go with it, and he does find.
And wow. Oh, wow. That is just great. That's great defense. Number 22, Pace Prosser.
He gets that clean
Gets the
pick
steal
off of
right under the hoop.
That
gets it to go super easy.
Yeah.
Number 12, Isaac James, again from 3. Misses that one. Cannot go 2 in a row from 3-point line. Gannon retains possession. Lane Starver, number 12 for Gannon, taking it down. He passes it out to the corner. But Victor Desmond, he gets the ball now. And that'll be a shooting foul. Looks like it's going to be getting called on Sheck Zamora, number 4 for slip.
There was some contact. However, I'm surprised he didn't shoot through it, to be honest with you. He still was set before the contact was made. So I honestly couldn't believe that he couldn't have made that into an and one opportunity.
Victor Desmond, he gets his first free throw to fall. See if he can go 2 for 2. Or if he does not get the next one to go. And he does not get the second one to fall. Victor Desmond, he is sitting at 4 points now with
that's going to be a loose ball
foul. He's
foul.
Now at 5.
That's a loose ball foul on call it on 0 for Gannon. Off of that rebound from that foul shot. That was no good.
Dave Givner, he takes that. He is running.
Dave Givner's one-on-one. Gets a lot of contact on that, but doesn't get called on a foul and can't get it to drop. Oh, clean pick from Brady Mayo.
Dame Givner and Isaac James all at the top of the key.
I see why he's called Mayo. White boy with sauce.
That was great. Dame Givner at the top of the 3-point line. He has the ball. He is being guarded by number 3, Precious Idiaru for Gannon. Slippery Rock cannot get the 3-point to fall. A lot of stuff going down under the hoop. Slippery Rock with another offensive rebound. That is Brady Mayo, and he loses the ball going into.
He loses the ball, and it looked like it was briefly recovered by Isaac James, who couldn't get it thrown back in before it was considered out of bounds. Again, another tight battle underneath that basket for those rebounds. Slippery Rock has the opportunity to, if they can out-rebound Gannon, come back from this deficit. We're not seeing it yet, but
Gannon's still up by double-digit points. They are leading by 12 in an 11-23 showcase. Dang. Slippery Rock in the corner for a corner 3. Cannot get that to go. And this time, no offensive rebound for the Rock. Number 0 for Gannon, Lucas Akasi. He is down in the paint. Ball will stay for Gannon after a little bit of confusion under the hoop.
Give us 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. All right, excuse us, ladies and gentlemen. 11-26, Gannon's leading. Home team Slippery Rock is not climbing back just yet. Only about 8 minutes left in this first half.
There is still a whole other half left of the game. Slippery. Ooh, excuse me there. Gannon still with possession of the ball.
Another steal from
And
Brady
steal.
Mayo.
And another steal for Gannon. That'll be number 5.
Back-to-back. Sledge seemed to slip up there.
Number 5, Jaden Callaway from the three-point line. He gets a three-pointer to go. Gannon capitalizing from the three-point line pretty well so far this game. Also capitalizing off the steals.
RJ Sledge again loses possession. He's got to watch his ball security.
Number 5, Jaden Callaway. He's out. He gets the ball back. 34, Lucas Morgan being guarded by number 2, for Slippery Rock, Kerwin Prince. Kerwin Prince down in the paint. Callaway going into the paint.
Clean pass out there. Again, that's something we see a lot. If they get any type of resistance inside the paint, if Gannon does, they instantly look and pass it back out.
The steals have honestly been coming from both teams great this year.
And honestly, a lot of them are coming as steals, but again, a lot of it is poor ball security, actually. You've seen these 2 steals that have been on Sledge. Again, I love our Slippery Rock team, but he cannot just keep fumbling the ball like that. I mean,
and prior to this Gannon possession, that'll be 2 points for Kerwin Prince right in the paint under the hoop. Finally getting some more points on the board for the Rock. Gannon does get another basket to
They're
go.
going back to 4th. No team is really able to get off on a strong run right now.
Yeah. Slippery Rock, they get the ball back. Number 1, RJ Sledge. He is taking it up.
Do you see that number 5 on Gannon's? Are those Kyrie's? You see his shoes, bro? Those are heat. If
I don't know, I can't tell from the last pair.
Jaden Callaway has some absolutely clean Nikes on. I will tell you that.
The last pair of Kyrie's I've ever seen is they did like the SpongeBob.
Oh yeah,
that's funny. I was thinking about that last night for some reason. Like, I remember they did the SpongeBob Kyrie, the Kyrie 5s.
Well,
nice little action from the band up in the corner.
We got the flags coming out too. This is like they're
cheer
actually
squad with the flag.
The Rock. Across. We've actually got a lot of people showed out here tonight. This has been a pretty talked about game, mostly because the Golden Knights, Gannon, they are a nationally ranked team. They are on a pretty good streak right now, and they're getting a lot of conversation about them in the D2.
And also,
round.
Gannon ain't that far from here. Just
it's not.
A little up the road.
Thank you.
All right. Let's look at our point leaders so far in the game. 6:54 left in the game. Gannon almost leads by 20. The score is 13-31. Gannon in the lead. Your Slippery Rock point leaders right now. Isaac James has 5, with a bunch of the rest of the Slippery Rock cast with 2. Kerwin Prince, RJ Sledge, Brady Mayo, Shek Samora. Currently for Gannon, 3 with 5. Victor Desmond, Mackenzie Morgan, and Pace Prosser. Lane Sarver, however, number 12, leads with 6 for the Gannon Golden Knights. Slippery Rock with the ball. That'd be number 32, Brady Mayo. He has it. Being guarded by Jaden Callaway for the Golden Knights.
They've been running that Pace Prosser, Mackenzie Morgan guard combo.
And it's been working.
It has been working.
It's been working. I mean, Gannon is up by almost 20 points. Braylon Littlejohn in the corner. He takes it under the hoop.
Oh,
he gets that to go.
Littlejohn with a nice little move, a little pump under the defender's arm there.
Layup. And for Littlejohn, that'll get him on the stat sheet for the points. 2 for him. First points of the game. Number 5 for Gannon, Jaden Callaway. He takes it in. Does not get the mid-range to go. Ball is being tossed up in the air right now.
Looks like the call is going to be on Slippery Rock.
But it looks like Slippery Rock is getting the ball back.
That was out of bounds on Gannon.
It is so hard doing this to not say slip because I'm so used to calling it that.
No, yeah. I think so. I can't always tell. We're in a terrible spot. I can't always tell what the referees are calling.
Slippery Rock does get the ball after that. Littlejohn Slippery Rock's going to be trying to inbound the ball once more after it is knocked out of bounds by number 5 for Gannon, Jaden Callaway.
Jaden Callaway, he's been a pest on defense for the most part, a disruptor. Even though it's not actual steals, but, forcing the ball into a bad spot.
Number 2 for Slippery Rock.
Kerwin Prince tries to take that shot himself.
Heavily contested right in the paint under the hoop. Number 4, Victor Desmond for Gannon. He is now in the paint. Let's see what gets called.
Kerwin Prince, big man's getting called on a shooting foul.
Looks like Victor Desmond will go back to the free throw line for another two.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Some talking on the court and the bench about the legitimacy of that call, however. But
Victor Desmond, he gets his third free throw of the day to go. He is currently sitting at 2 for 3. Can he go 3 for 4?
And no good. Smore gets that rebound.
Free throw percentage for Victor Desmond still sitting at 50%. Braylon Littlejohn with the ball. He passes it, attempts to get it to number 32, Brady Mayo, in the corner at the 3-point line.
Looks like it was
out of bounds by number 22, Pace Prosser by the Golden Knights. Slippery Rock will retain possession.
You're looking at the fact that Gannon has attempted less shots and made more than Slippery Rock has. Slippery Rock's made 7 of 23. Gannon's 11 of 21.
Wow. It's the
statistic.
The long passes and the steals are a problem for Slippery Rock right now. And they need to get that under control, especially at the half. Wide open look under the hoop for Gannon, number 22.
Down there from Slippery Rock.
Pace Prosser, nobody even near him. Great look by the Gannon Golden Knights.
Putting some gas on, trying to get down the court quick.
Braylon Littlejohn, he has the ball. Number 10.
Givner.
He has the ball. Nice little brain fart from me. Thank you. Dame Givner, he goes in. Heavily contested. Will he get that call to go? Is Givner going to the line? Looks like
yes.
Dame Givner will be going to the line. That'll be 2 free throws for him. First free throws of the night for Slippery Rock.
Now, he's been pretty consistent at the line so far. He's gone, let me check for a fact, but he's shooting 79%
That's
the line for the season so far.
He gets the first free throw to go.
Not someone you want to have to take to the line, but it's always better than a wide open layup, however.
Oh, yeah.
He's actually leading the team in free throw percent. Well, excuse me. He's actually under Braden Littlejohn. Braden Littlejohn's actually shooting an 88% from the free throw line on his season.
Wow.
So,
and that right there shows you why Givner is one of the leading free throw percentage players on the Rock.
And
goes 2 for 2.
And you can see easily when you get in positions where you can make plays out of fouls like that, why he is third in Division II for scoring. It's going to be a shooting foul. Gannon's going to be taking shots.
Number 0, Lucas Sakasi, he goes to the line. These are his first 2 for the night. Did he get his first one to go? I was looking at my sheet of paper in front of me.
Yeah.
Very professional of me. Sakasi, he gets both of his free throws to go after Dame Givner gets both of his to go for the Rock.
And he's not a fantastic shooter. He's only about 65% on the season. But he also doesn't get too many trips to the line. He doesn't have very many attempts this year.
When you can get any of your players to go 100% from the free throw line, when are you going to complain about that?
Exactly.
Gannon, they have the ball. That'll be number 22, Pace Prosser. He gets it to go off
Pace Prosser, he really floats up to that basket for his height.
Off of the great look on the pass for Gannon. Givner with the ball, passes it to Sledge. Super, super tight defense. Braylon Littlejohn, he takes it, looking for a wide open look. Check Samora, he gets the 2-point layup to go.
Nice little reverse going on there. That was very clean. And that was coming off a pretty bad play from number 12 on Gannon. He looked like my 2K character, just jumping into the air. I don't know what he was blocking or actually what it happened.
Yeah. Great comparison, by the way. Slippery Rock with the ball. That'll be Sledge. He gets the inbound, passes it to number 12, Isaac James. To Littlejohn. Littlejohn back to James. To Givner. Givner holding at the top of the 3-point line. Givner trying to go in, heavily contested, unable to get that to go. Gannon leads 37-19. Nice deficit for Gannon, not for the Rock. And that will be a foul called on Slippery Rock.
That's going to be on 2 or 12, excuse me.
Isaac James gets that timeout called.
We're going to be getting a sheet here, but I want to take a look at the
paper.
Foul total. Band's playing over there, playing something nice. Slippery Rock has a partnership with Adidas, by the way, so
really?
Make sure if anyone's interested in getting any jerseys or Slippery Rock merchandise to check it out. It is all Adidas branded and top of the line. That was just a little ad I inserted, I guess. All right, ladies and gentlemen, excuse us for that.
Little host-to-host chat behind the scenes.
34, taking the shot for Gannon.
Oh, here you go. Here's your paper.
Thank you. He's able to get that to fall.
34, Lucas Morgan. That'll be his first free throw attempt of the night. He gets that to go. He just got hit in the face with the ball. Will he get number 2 to fall? And he is 2 for 2 on the free throw line for the night. Gannon now leads by 20. 3:38 left of the half, 39-19.
Another thing we got to look at here is the bench points for Gannon. They have 14 points coming off their bench. Slippery Rock's only able to put out 6.
Ooh.
They're able to bring efficient backups in when needed in a convenient time so that they can stay up in the lead.
And number 1 on that last possession for Slippery Rock, RJ Sledge, thought he had a good look for Brady Mayo. Cannot get it.
Ooh.
Gannon with the missed shot. Number 12, Isaac James. He is guarded heavily.
He fought really hard for that rebound, and looks like it was taken out of bounds there by 22, but at what risk? Almost looked like he took out through the announce table.
Slippery Rock will be getting that ball back. That is Braylon Littlejohn. He is inbounds it to number 32, Brady Mayo. Mayo being guarded by Mackenzie Morgan from Gannon. Mayo out to, is that? Sledge. Mayo to Sledge, back to Mayo to Littlejohn, and now to Isaac James. He is takes a nice mid-range. He gets that to fall. Isaac James, he is good for 2 on that shot attempt.
He's able to stretch again. He's pretty good at stretching the floor for his size.
Yeah.
It's worth mentioning that 96% of this game that we have been in, Gannon has been in the lead.
Oh, looks like we're going to get a jump ball.
Jump ball from Shaq Samora and 34 on Gannon. That's going to be
Lucas Morgan.
One of the Morgan brothers.
I just realized that there's 2 Morgans on the team.
Yeah, they're brothers.
It's funny. Dang it, now I can't just say Morgan. Inbounding the ball for Gannon will be number 22, Pace Prosser. Back to Prosser off the pass from number 4. And, they're going to call goaltending on that.
13 points coming off of turnovers for Gannon, and that's where a lot of their points are coming. However, Slippery Rock's not far behind them. They've had 7 points coming off of turnovers. Slippery Rock is almost out rebounding them. But it's a close game on every stat except for points right now, and that just comes down to that number of steals that we've seen.
Number 12, Isaac James. He has the ball, and looks like backcourt on. Was that a reach-in? No, we're going to the line.
All right. It's going to be a foul.
Looks like that was a reach in, and number 1 for Slippery Rock, RJ Sledge will be taking his first 2 free throws of the night. I'm saying the night. It is 3:44 p.m. Sledge gets his first one to fall. Cuts the lead now from 20-19. And in the half, this is something that definitely needs to be discussed in that locker room, a way to get this deficit down.
Mm-hmm.
Sledge 2 for 2 at the line. That is another 2 points for Sledge. Gannon with the ball. Past the 3-point line. That is number 0, Lucas Nikasi. He takes it in, being heavily guarded by Isaac James from Slippery Rock. He passes that out to Pace Prosser. To Mackenzie Morgan. Not able to get it to go. First attempt. Second attempt for Mackenzie Morgan. He gets it. That'll be 2 for him. Mackenzie Morgan, he currently sits with 7 points. Slippery Rock with the ball. Isaac James, number 12, picking it up past half court in Slippery Rock territory. Number 1, RJ Sledge. He currently now has the ball from the pass from James. James with the screen. Passes it out to Shek Samora. Samora to Little John. Little John to James. James with the step back 3, and he gets that. Another 3 for Isaac James. Isaac James, 8 points on the outing. And
Sledge almost got that steal.
Group of teammates from Slippery Rock helping him up. Great effort. Just
Coach Grady was
unable
really
to get
excited
it.
to see that dive headfirst right at his feet.
Great effort from Sledge on that. Just unable to get that. But it does look like Sledge will be coming to the line for a pair of foul shots.
Hopefully with the fouls that Gannon's giving up, Slippery Rock can try and bite something back.
Capitalize off of the fouls.
Halftime, he's able to get that to fall.
Sledge gets his first one to go. That was his first foul shot of the night. He has one more.
You know, if they can get to 28, 30 points before going into the half, right now they're 27-43.
Yeah.
They're in a good spot to be able to work back coming in to the second half if they play smart basketball.
Sledge, 100% from the free throw line so far for the night, gets his 2 for 2 on that. And wow, look at that defense. That was great. Great from Little John.
Braden Littlejohn ripped
that ball.
Ripped that orange rock out of his hand.
And Gannon, multiple attempts under the hoop.
A lot of second
not able to get it to go, but it looks like Gannon will be shooting from the charity stripe.
Little John, again, not a super large player on the court, but still.
Did you happen to catch who that foul was on?
It was a technical.
Oh. A lot of hooting and hollering.
A lot of hooting and hollering. A lot of arguing there. That a lot of people are getting a little bit heated there with our refs.
Currently, number 4, Shek Samora is consulting with the ref about what happened.
Yeah, that's a lot of people are getting some throwing some calls at it. Roddy Hurdle there for that call.
Number 22, Pace Prosser will be taking the shots for Gannon. He does miss his first, however.
Hurdle and Miller are talking a little bit.
Gets his second one to go. And right now, Gannon leads by 16. 50 seconds left of the half, 28-44. When halftime hits, we'll do a little review of the game so far, and then I think I'm going to go get a hot dog. Listen, I'm running on a iced winterberry Red Bull right now. That's it.
1 for Gannon. He's able to get the shot to go.
Gannon now leads by 17. That is 1 more point from the amount of points I said last time.
They got 4 free throws coming off that shooting foul into a technical.
And Gannon again.
They were
from
able to go
this
3 to 4. That's not something I say often as
22.
far as foul shots go.
22 Pace Prosser gets 1 out of 2, and number 1, Mackenzie Morgan, gets both of his to go. 100% on that outing to the free throw line. And wide open look in the corner for the 3 for Slippery Rock. Does not get it.
High bounce.
That'll be number 21, Alex Griggs.
I'm trying to see what that call. Was that called goaltending?
Oh, wait. Did they take the... Oh, no, never mind. They're up by 18. I'm stupid. Sorry.
I didn't know what that call was. I thought it was honestly goaltending. I was like, what?
Gannon with the ball. 22 to number 4. Prosser to Desmond. Desmond sees Mackenzie Morgan. Yes, got to be careful with the brothers.
They look alike, too. Actually, it doesn't help either. They've got the same.
Wait.
I don't know. They've got the same hair.
Hold on. I'm going to look at that when we get to the half. I want to see if they're twins. Slippery Rock kicking it down. That is Brady Mayo. Mayo to Sledge with a high pass.
He's got some
Sledge
opening.
goes up and gets it, though. Unable to get that.
Not able to get it.
Unable to get the layup to go. Looks like that'll be ball back for Gannon. Oh, wait, no. Nope. Slippery Rock will retain possession. 2.6 seconds left of the half. Can we see a little bit of magic like we did last game we commentated?
Hopefully. We've got Alex Griggs, Brady Mayo, Little John.
2 seconds left. Sledge with the ball, inbounding it. Mayo, he gets the ball.
Mark Staunch.
He gets it up. Little last attempt and unable to go. Going into the half, Gannon leads by 20 again. Slippery Rock 28, Gannon 48.
Again, this is what you're looking at is a lot of steals and a lot of points coming off a turnover.
Yes.
If you're Slippery Rock, you've got to be watching these long arcing passes, these short bounce passes underneath the hoop. That's where they're getting beat on.
Yes.
Again, we're 28-48 going into the half. Hopefully you're able to come out. Coach Grady can talk a little bit to his team. Hopefully and then come back with a 20-point deficit coming into the next half.
Not something that you want to have to work with as any team coming back into the game.
Mm-hmm.
But teams have come back from this, and you still have 20 minutes of game left. One thing with Slippery Rock, I will say, however, you need to take care of the steals. You need to take care of the defense has just been great from Gannon so far. But like how you mentioned, and I do want to talk about this for a sec, under the hoop, especially on a lot of inbounding, thank you, especially on a lot of inbounding from Gannon, they are finding players wide open right under the hoop on a nice little break off of their defender, and that is something I've noticed they have gotten at least 5 or 6 buckets off of.
Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of fouls that are coming off of that situation too.
Yes. But yeah, gonna take some time, take a little break. Well, any last remarks you want to say before we go into the second half?
Currently, we've been seeing a bit of a dogfight too, though, especially coming under that basket. A lot of physical contact. Again, though, this is what the Golden Knights' game plan was going into it. That's what we've seen. They have a system of tight defense with a very triangle style, pushing in. If they run into anything, they push back out.
Yes.
This is Jay-Z. Anyways, that's all I've got to say. But we'll be back here after halftime. I'm gonna give you some more play-by-play. Thank you, everybody. We'll be right back. Oh, all right. Hey,
I
everybody.
just sent the whole link to the Discord.
All
wait,
right.
does it mute us whenever we take that off?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you just tell me that? Or I wouldn't have been.
All right. Excuse us, ladies and gentlemen.
Hate you,
But I'll give you a quick rundown of what's going on with the game so far. Again, we're losing. It's a 28-48. Gannon is in the lead. It's been a lot of steals that have really determined the game, and a lot of points coming off of turnovers and fast break situations. Hopefully, we can turn it around. If we're looking statistically, Gannon shooting a 48%. Slippery Rock's only touching a 37%. For 3-point percentages, the Gannon Golden Knights are going 54%, and we're only touching 22%. We are, on paper at least, very much getting blown out of the water.
Shooting from the 3-point line has been poor tonight for us.
We are 6 for 6 from the charity stripe, so our free throws have been good. In other news, Pitt Johnstown is just started their second half. They're losing to California. Up north in Edinburgh, they just went to halftime. Edinburgh is in the lead against Clarion, and that's a little bit of update for some of the more local games for Division II basketball. We're about to start here in the second half. We have about 20 seconds left. I'm William Trubick. This is my co-host, Lana Peggle. Peggle.
Because for some reason on the radio schedule, my name is spelled Pagely.
But we'll be right back.
One thing I do want to say before we get into this second half is one thing that is setting apart both of these teams is the defense. The defense for Gannon, and they do seem like they are a very defensive-heavy play style, but their defense has been perfect. It's been great. It's been amazing.
And that's something I said before. This is a nationally ranked team, and
yeah,
if you look at their tape, they consistently are high volume, high pressure defense, right? That's a lot of steals and a lot of turnovers to get scores off of.
And to close that little statement out, always say defense wins championships. Everybody knows the saying.
Offensively, too, their game plan is pretty basic. It's try and drive in and pass back out, if nothing. Brady Mayo just inbounded to Dame Givner and Givner to Sledge.
And yeah, we are back with second half action. Looks like they call it travel on that. Is what I'm.
Yes, that was a quick little.
I hate saying
call.
that. I always sound so confused. I feel whenever I'm talking, like, oh, what was that?
It's hard to tell.
Truly,
from up here.
if you were in our positions right now, it is so hard to hear.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with the actual.
And you got this big metal bar in front of you.
I was trying to look at the refs. I can't always tell what they're giving the signals for.
Gannon, Golden Knights with the ball. That'll be number 1. Passes it down into the paint for number 34, Lucas Morgan. The pass from Mackenzie Morgan. And, I forgot they look if they were twins.
Oh.
They will get that to go. Slippery Rock down by 22. Slippery Rock back with the ball, though. Isaac James, he gets that from the pass from Brady Mayo. Passes it out to Dame Givner. Givner going into the paint. He gets it to go off of the heavily contested layup. Another 2 points for Givner. Gannon back with the ball.
Givner can slash in and really make those contested shots look easy deep in the paint, especially for his size. He's very undersized for that forward position he plays. They have him labeled as a guard, but...
Nice little and one action for number 4, Victor Desmond. Pass from Morgan brother number 1. That'll be Lucas Morgan. I'm going to start referring to them like that for the rest of the game.
The Morgan brothers?
Morgan brother 1, Morgan brother 2. The extra little charity shot from the end one. He does not get that to go. And for Victor Desmond, that'll be 2 for 5 on the night from the charity stripe.
Yeah, he has a...
Wow, shot blocked by number 34. What is it? Or never mind. Did they call
points.
Did they call the shooting foul on that?
I
don't know. That looked like a clean block.
It is. There it is going to be a shooting foul there.
Wow. All right, they do call the shooting foul. I don't know. That did look like a clean block, but Slippery Rockets go to the free throw line. That'll be Kerwin Prince. He currently is now shooting his first attempts of the night. Prince gets his first. That bumps Prince up to 3 points on the outing. Prince 1 for 1, going for his second right now. Prince is not going to go. I see Rocky all the way back in that corner standing menacingly. Gannon with the ball. That'll be number 1. Mackenzie Morgan shoots it from three-point land. And we got a foul. Looks like I'm hearing 34.
That's going to be
34
on Gannon.
Lucas Morgan. Morgan brother number 2. Slippery Rock high pass. And that's another thing, though. The high passes for Slippery Rock, it's been a problem, especially coming off of steals.
And they haven't had much other choice.
But with the
their
way the defense
style.
has been playing for Gannon, that's kind of all you have is those high arcing passes. Gannon back with the ball off of a Slippery Rock missed shot attempt. Number 4, Victor Desmond. He goes in, unable to go anywhere. And somebody we have not seen a lot of offensive action from, number 3, Precious Idiaru.
Desmond. Excuse me.
No, you're good.
Desmond's one of their point leaders. He has 8 points on the night.
Givner, he gets up to go. Wide open look on the fast break. Another 2 points for him.
Givner gets up there real quick.
Gannon back with the ball. Victor Desmond again. Does not get it to go.
They're fighting for it a little bit, and it's out of bounds. Going to be last touched by Gannon. Slippery Rock has it.
A lot of fighting for the rebounds in this game.
Mm-hmm. And
that is another thing.
And if you're looking at the leaders, the rebounding leaders are the same as the point leaders on both teams.
Slippery
a lot
Rock.
Of these points are second chance points coming off of rebounds. Same things with assists. These assists are coming off of rebounds.
Yes.
That's where a lot of their offenses from Slippery Rock and Gannon both. Of course, Gannon's working off those turnovers as well, but Slippery Rock, that's where the majority of their production is at.
But Slippery Rock, on that previous Slippery Rock possession, they get another layup to go, 2 in a row. Nice little momentum builder for the Rock. Gannon now has the ball, though. Victor Desmond out to number 22, Pace Prosser. Nothing. It looks like last touched by Slippery Rock. Gannon will retain possession of the ball.
Now,
17. I'm sorry. No, you go.
You're just before that little pass there to Morgan. Precious there. Took a shot attempt. We haven't seen a lot of production from him. You have said that, and it's not for a lack of effort.
Not a lot of.
He has made shots, but he has put up shots.
Not a lot of action from the offensive end of the spectrum. The defensive end of the spectrum, he's been one of those ones who have been right there in your face. And
awesome
fast break
rebound
for
from
Slippery
Sledge.
Rock.
Fast break for
Sledge
Givner.
again. 3 layups in a row for Slippery Rock. Another 6 points. Now finally getting that 20-point lead down. But right back in Slippery Rock's face, it'll be 22. Pace Prosser with the 3 ball. Gets that good to go from the corner.
Sledge and Givner have been going back and forth for the most part with passes and layups. And you can tell that Givner's now got 8 points on the game. Sledge just behind him with 6, and Isaac James still leading with 10. James has been the most efficient player for Slippery Rock statistically, if we're talking his rebounds and his points. And that's not something we're seeing a lot from the team. The Slippery Rock.
Another layup for Slippery Rock.
The Slippery Rock bench and starters are both going consistently negative for their efficiencies.
Yeah. So far, these last couple of possessions have just been back and back, just back and forth, just points. Now we're starting to see Slippery Rock's finally getting in the groove in scoring points. But Brady Mayo from the 3-point line, not able to get that to go. Gannon gets the ball back. Jaden Calloway with the rebound, passes it out 2-0. Lucas Akasi. But both teams are now finally, Slippery Rock is now finally scoring points.
Again, back to these second chance buckets. That's where Gannon's scoring, 39-59.
Slippery Rock is finally getting in a point rhythm. They're getting in a groove, consistently scoring points on each possession going back down the court. But every time they're doing it now, Gannon's coming right back in their face and doing the same thing. But Gannon does get that 20-point lead back. 16:03 left in the second half of play. 39-59, Gannon leads by 20. Gannon with the ball now, 22 Pace Prosser, mid-range jumper, not able to go. RJ Sledge holds onto that ball, but he is, again, the defense. He's being so tightly guarded. That gets it out to Littlejohn, though. Littlejohn taking it down the court. They're passing it out to Givner. Givner, he goes in, heavily contested. Shot is blocked.
That's going to be a foul.
What? No foul call.
The foul's going to be on Slippery Rock.
And Givner is not happy at all with that call.
That is
And
definitely a
so.
misfoul. That should have been a shooting foul on Gannon, but he got called for I think that was a charge.
I will definitely say
An
the
offensive
shooting
charge.
foul last half that was called.
Coach Grady's was about to get yapping to him. They're going over the bench. They're going to go talk to the announcer's table real quick. I think they're going to talk that over. Coach Grady did not look accepted with that call in the slightest.
I don't think anybody a fan of anybody wearing green on that court right now looked happy about that.
Well, while we're going to take the second for the timeout to really quick talk about what Gannon's been going on, they've been playing a lot of their offense through Pace Prosser. He has 17 points total right now. A large majority of their points are coming from him. However, he is starting to deteriorate. He's starting to get tired, and we're seeing that last couple of his shots have not been on target, have not even been close to the basket. So, for Gannon to be able to keep this win and keep staying at the rate that they're going, they're going to have to change something up. They're going to have to either be playing through someone else or get some more people involved.
And that is another. Oh, wow. That is another thing. Yeah, the steals. And not even just the steals, just the turnovers in general. Slippery Rock right now currently has 17 turnovers.
Yeah, he went from Pace Prosser went from shooting 4 of 6 to 6 from 7 of 11 in just that first 5 minutes there. Again,
definitely gonna see him resting a bit. He does lead Gannon right now with minutes played. Currently sitting at 20 minutes 48 seconds. That is a whole half of basketball.
That is a whole half of basketball.
Has he even gotten a break? Barely. Lucas Morgan just under him though. 19 minutes 40 seconds played. Right now, your point leaders for Slippery Rock are Isaac James and Dame Givner, both with 10.
Isaac James also sitting at about a full half of play right now, and he's actually hasn't. I don't think I've seen him come off the court yet for the most part. I mean, only for a couple of plays. Oh, Kerwin Prince is fighting for that, and he gets it. He shuttles it back from out of bounds.
Foul looks to be called on number 12, Lane Sarver for Gannon. And now we see Givner on the bench after his...
I think that was a kicked ball violation.
But we see Dame Givner on the bench now after his controversial foul call.
And a good set of rebounds coming from him, too. I mean, not rebounds, points.
I still don't know. I still don't know if I agree with that foul. I'm going to be honest. I think that was a lot more clear than the one that we saw going almost into the half. What just happened? Okay.
I think it might have been like a...
How many times has the whistle blown in the last 30 seconds?
Technical. Hold on.
Over or under 6 times the whistle is blown in the last 30 seconds. Gannon gets the ball back. Number 4, Victor Desmond. He has it. Passes out to number 34, Lucas Morgan. Not able to get it to go. Slippery Rock with the ball. RJ Sledge.
It was back-to-back illegal screens. On both of the inbounds, they both ran illegal screens. There was a guy moving on the screens. That's what it got caught him. That's what they were. And it was both on the same player for Slippery Rock. I think they were trying to run the same play back-to-back, and he made the same error. Or maybe the call would have been
RJ
probably not very accurate.
Holding the ball up, but he gets the
with
three.
A nice three-point. That was with some bit of a distance. That's probably 22 feet out that he made that.
Sledge just sitting under Isaac James and Dave Givner's point totals. They are the leaders right now for Slippery Rock. Sledge now at 9. Braylon Littlejohn is down on the court, a little slow to get up, but with the help from some of his teammates, looks like 12 and 4 and 2. That'll be Prince, James, and Samora.
Looks like he twisted his ankle a little bit. He ended up losing possession. Went out of bounds.
Slippery Rock does retain possession of the ball, though, and that will be Littlejohn.
Oh, okay. I think he got called for...
Slippery Rock down in deep in Gannon territory. Sledge gets it out to Little John, who gets it out to James, who gets it out to Prince. Prince with the first attempt bad, second attempt good. That'll be 2 for him in the paint.
Yeah, you see Isaac James, Kerwin Prince, and Shaq Samora. That's their game, or those second chance buckets and eating up those rebounds to either facilitate an assist or get a score.
And another bad attempt from Gannon.
Gannon again hawking in on that defense right away.
Slippery Rock has been getting a lot of shots to go for them this half. And that was a great pass from number 4, Shaq Samora, to Isaac James. Isaac James goes in, unable to go.
Shaq Samora with a little...
gets the little tap in.
Yeah, shades of Dennis Rodman, maybe a little bit, lengthy guy. You getting up there like that.
Great offensive effort from Shaq Samora on that possession. And the ball is going back down to Slippery Rock after it is touched out of bounds.
That got the crowd
by Gannon
and the bench pretty excited for Slippery Rock here.
Nice little momentum shift from Slippery Rock. Don't want to jinx it for them. Every time I say momentum shift for Slippery Rock, it ends up turning around somehow, I feel. 13:45 left of the second half. Gannon still in the lead like it's been the entire game. Lead deficit is down to 14, though. 45-59. Let's see how the rest of this game gets played.
Mm-hmm. In a game like this, too, I think we need to talk about not just the players that are excelling, of course, but the ones that aren't causing issues, right?
Yes.
Like RG Sledge, fantastic player, great facilitator, great point scorer. But at a certain point, he is doing more harm for his team than he's providing at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, I love Slippery Rock basketball. So at what point do you look to start shifting that lineup a little bit and think of someone like Mark Staunch or a Shaq Samora that, of course, they're not putting up as much points, but they're contributing significantly less to those negative stat totals. But
I will say, though, somebody who has looked great this game is Isaac James.
Isaac James, of course.
Dame Givner looking really good, too, but Isaac James looking great. Pace Prosser for Gannon, though, with 17 points in this outing so far. Still just over 13 minutes left to play. Pace Prosser having himself a game.
Givner sitting on about 6 fouls right now.
Oh, wow. No, if he had 6 fouls, he'd be gone.
In game total, not half total.
Slippery Rock with the ball. That'll be for Shaq Samora. He is going fast down the court on the fast break. He gets stopped by a group of Gannon defenders. Gets that back out to RJ Sledge. Sledge with the ball being guarded by Mackenzie Morgan. Passes it out to the three-point line. That'll be Kerwin Prince. Prince heavily defended. Ball is stolen from him. That'll be number 5, Jaden Calloway. Calloway to number 12, Lane Sarver, for the layup and the assist.
Braden Littlejohn. Nice little.
Nice move, just cannot.
Yeah, good little dribble from him, but not enough to go.
Number 12, Lane Sarver from the three-point line. Not good. Slippery Rock gets the rebound. A little bit of fighting for the ball, getting chippy.
But
for Shaq Samora from the three-point line.
Samora
not able to go. Great rebound effort from both teams on that. I'll give him that. Yeah, wow.
Samora, for his height, can shoot and make that three-point shot.
Yeah.
Again, him and Isaac James, you both see that, and it's something that really puts the defenders on their toes.
And that's a big thing, not just from college players, but professional players in the NBA and stuff.
Of course, and like
the big man three-point has been pretty much normalized, I feel.
As a D2 college player, right, they have to think, maybe, of course, going to a better college, like a D1 school, they're potentially going pro. If you're a big man like that, that's something they want to see from you.
But the three-point shot in any form or division or style of basketball has become so essential to a player's skill set, especially if you are a big man.
Littlejohn trying to make a three,
no
can't
good
get it.
From the three.
Oh.
But for any player, that three-point shot, no matter if you're a big man, a guard, has become just so essential. And a lot of teams look for that heavily.
Exactly. And that's what you see really stand out of a good rebounding inside prospect versus a developed big man is that ability to shoot a 3-point shot.
We see a little bit of offensive action finally from number 3 for Gannon, Precious Idiaru. He gets 2 to go for him. Number 4, Sheck Samora with the ball. He goes in, drives heavy. He gets the nice, heavy layup to go. I don't even know what I mean by heavy, but sure. Gannon with the ball. That means number 22, Pace Prosser. He is deep in the backcourt. Gets that out to number 5 for Gannon. Jaden Calloway. He's being guarded by, looks like number 4, Sheck Samora. Very small numbers on the front of the jersey, and I have bad eyesight. 22. Pace Prosser adds to his big night.
Prosser, again, going back to that move of acting like he's going to penetrate it and then stepping back.
Yeah. And out of all of the people, out of all the players on this court tonight, Pace Prosser has...
He's definitely been one of the best players of the game
especially
so far.
From beyond the arc. He has been
definitely.
Great.
If his exact... this course isn't completely up to date. I'd pull it up. He's going about 2 for 3, and plus another one. So yeah, he's 3 for 4 right now on the night, and it's fantastic.
Yeah. Timeout called. 11:15 left of the game. Slippery Rock sitting in a 19-point deficit, 47-66.
And the other thing you got to think about is for Prosser, you're looking at his stats on the season. His free throw percentage isn't great. That's like he's not really a 3-point productive shooter. I mean, of course, he's a good shooter. Don't get me wrong, but that's not really the area that he's at a lot. He's a 3-throw shooter and an inside scorer. You know, and he can pass the ball as well. But he is a very good ball thief. Excuse me. 40 steals on the season, and just in tonight alone, he's gotten 3. So that's something you really got to watch. And when you're getting steals, those are if played right, are often free points or free assists for your stats.
And right now, looking at this lead that Gannon is holding, there have only been 2 lead changes the entire game, both very early in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Slippery Rock has only led by 1 point. Slippery Rock's biggest lead was 1 point. Gannon's biggest lead, 22 points.
RJ Sledge, he's going to be coming from the wing there. He's looking for some moves, but he gets pushed out of bounds. 47-66, Slippery Rock is losing. Gannon's in the lead.
Yeah. 2 lead changes the entire game. 0 times tied. Slippery Rock has led for 30 seconds the entire game. Gannon, 28 minutes, 9 seconds holding the lead. So you could say that's dominance.
That is utter dominance.
Yeah. Slippery Rock with the ball.
And it is utter defensive dominance. For
and Slippery Rock has had so many attempts to get this lead back up, especially in the first half. They have missed a lot of second chance and just open shots. Brady Mayo with the floater up. Gets that to
Brady
go
Mayo,
for 2.
lucky little bounce off the rim there.
Brady Mayo, that adds on to his points. Makes it 4 on the night for him. So Slippery Rock back on defense. Gannon with the ball. Number 4, Victor Desmond does not get the mid-range jumper to go.
Gannon grabs their own rebound.
Another offensive rebound, how we've been seeing from a lot of these teams this game. Very good ball movement from Gannon, escaping some very, very sticky situations with that ball.
I really like that play that was running. That was like very 80s, 90s triangle basketball with your 2 bigs coming in, then the last going out. 2 bigs coming in, and then a 3-point shooter running out and then switching. And we've seen that again work for them a lot. That really, I don't want to say basic, but very classic style of basketball with really hard defense.
Yeah. Slippery Rock gets the ball back. That'll be number 12, Isaac James, taking it down the court. He's guarded by Lucas Sakasi. Isaac James unable to get that 2-pointer shot to go. Gannon, they get the ball back. Number 4, Victor Desmond for Gannon. He takes it down now. Being guarded by Isaac James. He passes it out to number 3, Precious Idiaru. Passes it back out to Victor Desmond. Precious Idiaru from
3.
No good. Wide open look for Slippery Rock. Number 2, Kerwin Prince. He gets
Prince,
the
easy
fast
rebound.
break layup to go for 2. Slippery Rock is now just down to a 15-point deficit. Number 22 for Gannon, unable to get that shot to go. Pace Prosser on his big night. He cannot add 2 points to his heavy total. Why do I keep using that word?
Mayo slashing it. No luck.
Heavily guarded. That was a super contested layup for Mayo.
Lucas Sakasi with a pass, not able to get it to go.
Victor Desmond does not get that to go, but he does get 2 foul shots off of that. Desmond, shot 1, no good.
Givner's coming in.
Givner, yeah.
Mayo's checking out.
I think this is Givner's first time back in since that foul call on him. Since that,
Brady Mayo's coming on the bench. He looks like he's pretty heated. He is not happy with this game of basketball.
I mean, if you are a Slippery Rock fan or player,
yeah,
there isn't much to be happy about. You still got just under 9 minutes left. You are only down by 16. Comebacks happen.
Out of bounds, real quick. Gannon again gets possession. I don't even know if that was a steal or I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm pretty sure Braden Littlejohn might have thrown it out of bounds from the inbound pass. And
number 22, Pace Prosser, he gets on number
Pace
2 to add to
Prosser
his
again. Prosser is lighting this game up.
Been hearing that name a lot tonight on offense.
I'll get you exactly what it's looking right now. 22 points total.
Kerwin Prince for Slippery Rock, heavily guarded down in the paint. Littlejohn tries to get it to go in. He does not.
Both the Morgans out there. Isaac James shoot over.
No good. Pace Prosser controlling the offense for Gannon. Takes the ball down. What is that foul call? Looks like we're going to get a foul on Littlejohn.
That was the first of Littlejohn's fouls for the night, actually. I believe. Let me take a double look at that. Yes, it is actually his first foul.
Gannon back with the ball after the foul. Victor Desmond, number 4. He has it back out to Prosser. Prosser gets another 3-pointer to go. He is now up to 25 points for the night.
Again, Prosser is on fire. The hand in his face 3-point shot makes it look easy. RJ Sledge again slips up. Must be a dead spot on the floor there or something. It's about the third time someone's actually fallen there now.
4 points. Now we're up to Gannon. This is Gannon's biggest. Scratch that biggest lead at 19 minutes in the second half. 22 points now. They take a 23-point lead. Gannon leads 51-74, 7:41 left of the game. Things are not looking good for Slippery Rock right now.
No, they are not. Again, a name we've been saying a lot is, you're better pronouncing it than me. I'm so sorry. Prosser?
Prosser?
Prosser, excuse, I'm sorry. Prosser. He has been doing the Lord's work for Gannon, really, putting the team on his back when they need him most.
Especially on the offense.
On the offense, 100%. His 3-point shooting has been electric tonight. And he's not really even a 3-point shooter. That's not something you see him leading in the stat column. Still, absolutely amazing game from him right now. But the Rock, again, they're down. They're making plays when they're possible, but the situation is they're fighting so hard for them. They're not able to get easy scores. By the time they do, they're gassed out. Their players are putting so much effort to get down from one side of the court to the other. Once they're down there, they have nothing to work with. Besides that, most of the time that Slippery Rock has spent on the court has been on defense. They've been trying to stop successful pushes.
Especially with how successful Gannon has been with the steals this game. And not even just steals from Slippery Rock. A lot of bad turnovers, too. Currently, Slippery Rock. Yeah. Gannon currently has 21 points off of turnovers.
There was one of the Morgan brothers that was Mackenzie Morgan there. Nice little layup there for Gannon.
Number 10, Dane Givner. He has the ball. RJ Sledge at the top.
Sledge, a great facilitator, calling a quick play, getting something to happen here.
Prince with the screen. Brady Mayo, he's back in the game. Check some more.
Check some more passes it right into the hands of Prosser.
Wow.
Gannon's bringing it back down. One of the Morgan brothers fails to get it to go. He draws a foul, however.
Things are looking very slim for Slippery Rock's odds of coming back in this game. 6:55 left. Down by 25.
RJ Sledge and Dame Givner are such natural leaders on their team. You see them being able to call that quick huddle before that free throw, talk about what's going to happen. And even though they're losing, moments like that, you can really see how clear of a communication that the Slippery Rock team has, and has a good layout. I mean, Coach Grady has really came and taken the helm of the ship very seriously with knowing plays, when to call them, who calls them, and everything else.
Gannon gets both of those free throws to go. Slippery Rock with the ball. Brady Mayo, he takes that. Number 11, Mark Staunch is in the game for the first time in a long time today.
We haven't seen a lot from Staunch. He's coming off a kind of bad knee injury a past couple games ago.
I see him
he's still braced up there, yeah.
He looks like he's moving a little slower.
But he's a very good player as well, actually.
Gannon back with the ball. Number 0, Lucas Sakasi. He has it being guarded by number 10, Dame Givner for slip.
And you got
Mark Staunch with that little poke out. Sorry, I did not mean to cut you off there.
No, you're fine. Action started to happen.
Gannon does retain possession of that ball after the Mark Staunch little punch. However, there is a foul called on 12,
Isaac James.
Isaac James.
It's going to be a foul, shooting foul. Now, that putting Staunch in injured right now is an interesting call.
Yeah.
Because there's two ways to look at it. It's a game that is getting physical right now. There's a chance for injury. But there's also the point where it might be past the possibility of getting a comeback. So instead, Coach Grady's looking at it as, we're not going to win this game. That's not why we're putting him in. But he is injured, so we have to get him some time on the court to get him used to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to think about it from both ways. But there is the potential that will aggravate an injury of that degree.
Number 33, Mason Kemp for Gannon, only gets 1 out of 2 of those free throws. Slippery Rock responds on the other end of the court, though. Number 13, Braylon Littlejohn with the layup.
Littlejohn.
Top tier last name.
Prosser with a pass to Morgan. Morgan slashing in, not able to get it. The other Morgan brother tries to get the second chance bucket.
Slippery Rock with the rebound there. That'll be Brady Mayo. Add another board on the stat sheet for him, but he loses control of the ball. It's going out of bounds. Who will get the ball? And it looks like Slippery Rock will retain possession after lost ball control. Littlejohn inbounds that to Dave
horns there.
Givner, he's being closely guarded by one of the Morgan brothers, Mackenzie Morgan. Givner still with the ball. Whistle blows. Play is stopped dead. Foul called on number 4, Victor Desmond for Gannon. Looks like Dane Givner will be going to the charity stripe to shoot 2. Givner with the ball at the free throw line, shooting his first. Attempt number 1 is good.
Givner can get it to go. Going to be 54-79. Gannon in the lead.
And Givner does not get his second shot to go. 25-point deficit for the Rock right now. Gannon with the ball. Oh, number 34. Lucas Morgan is tripped up in the paint, and it looks like, yep, he is going to the charity line. Free throw number 1 on this attempt for Morgan. No good. That'll be Lucas Morgan's first missed free throw of the night. He is 2 for 3. Morgan again.
Yeah, he's able to get the second one to go. That puts him to 80 points for Gannon.
Nearing that 30-point lead.
The dreaded 30-point lead.
Slippery Rock just
Slippery
being
Rock.
so closely guarded. The defense has been there all night.
Oh!
But Dame Givner able to get that.
Givner gets chased down, but still able to get that basket.
I'm shocked he didn't get an and one on that. And that is another thing with Givner. He's gotten a lot of very, very contested layups to go for him.
Yes,
tonight.
and he is. It's kind of seemed like Steph Curry. Not a lot of things are going in his favor at all in the slightest. None of those calls are favoring him at all.
Slippery Rock attempts to get that ball back off of the Gannon possession. Number 12, Isaac James hit the ball off of a Gannon player. I can't even say offensive, defensive player, whatever. Hit it off of his legs. Gannon with the missed 3-point attempt does get the ball back. That'll be number 5, Jaden Calloway. Layup is good for Gannon, though.
That was going to be on Sikorsky that got that final layup there. It's on a second chance rebound.
But yeah, Isaac James with also the good defensive effort. Couple 30 seconds ago. Wow!
Quick steal there from number 5. That's going to be on Jaden Calloway got that steal, and then quick pass to a 32, one of the Morgans. That's going to be on
that was 33 Mason Kemp with the slam.
Oh, excuse me. That was 33 Mason Kemp that got that
wow.
slam.
And somebody who hasn't been utilized a lot in this game, making a huge play for Gannon.
Really,
for a Slippery Rock fan, not what you want to see. And that play kind of just shows how the night has been going.
Yeah, and something like that late in the game with that type of lead is debilitating.
There
was one message and one reason for doing it. It was to put that
and that's putting
last
the nail in the
bit
coffin.
of weight. You know what I mean?
That's to put the nail in the coffin.
And there's not much you can do to come back from that. It's demoralizing and debilitating.
Well, if you're Slippery Rock, you just play good the rest of the game. Don't give up.
Mm-hmm. And you, especially right now, you
got corny, but
you're coming at it from a perspective of damage by mitigation. You know what I mean? You're gonna lose the game, but what are you gonna lose by? Who can you get some more points to? So at least someone's got a good. At least someone had a good game. Something happened that there's worth talking about.
Oh yeah.
And maybe even like a slam of their own real quick or something like that.
We've seen Givner. Yeah,
we've seen it before.
Wow, long pass to Givner. And Givner gets the layup to go.
He gets it real quick layup. Back to this is looking like some real quick plays that Slippery Rock's
going to have to call. Was I watching football or was I watching basketball on that?
I don't know. And Givner can't get it. That's going to be 0 Sikorsky with a hand in his face, able to drain it.
He responds right on the other end for Gannon. Really rough jump ball right there.
Got called 5. No, 5 got called for that was a
that was a foul. That wasn't even a jump ball.
Yeah, that was a behind the back, whatever you call it.
Oh,
when you reach around someone's entire body, I can't remember what you call this.
RJ Sledge does go to
and Sledge actually. I think Sledge. I mean, I'm not starting anything. I'm pretty sure Sledge elbowed him in the face when he shook him off there.
And I'm looking at the free throw, not percentages, but just the makes and misses. Gannon is 11 for 17, but Slippery Rock is 7 for 8.
And if you look at the fouls drawn, Slippery Rock has been getting more fouls across the board.
Slippery Rock still 7 for 9, by the way.
Yeah.
Gannon, they have not been able to get this 30-point lead. They've been close. Slippery Rock with the ball. Dame Givner, number 10, the top of the key at the 3-point line. He gets the long-range jumper to go.
That's only going to be 2 points. points. However, 60-86. So 26 points here.
Gannon smooth sailing for the rest of this game. Slippery Rock just unable to come back at the half and cut into that
Timeout here.
Lead.
And the game is pretty much set out now, right? Of what's going to happen, what's going on. It's just a matter of what is Slippery Rock going to be able to do in the time that they have to make something happen, do something here. Coach Grady here, he's drawing plays up real quick. I'm going to see if I can maybe see on his board, see what he's doing there. But, this is one of those moments as a coach, he's got to really tell his guys, no, it's not probably going to be a win column tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not our situation anymore. And, as a coach, too, you have to your job is not just winning games, but creating morale for something like this. So to be able to lose and not take it as a total complete loss. If you look at major fouls, Samora had a technical in the first too that set him off from the beginning on a pretty bad, chain.
Gannon, 7 more points off of turnovers. Slippery Rock still unable to move up from 11 points off the turnovers in the game. And I think that just gives you a great insight to what really has propelled Gannon to this lead and win that they're going.
What is Dame Givner doing?
Where at?
At the 3-throw line.
Oh. I don't know.
Oh.
Good question.
Okay. I'm sorry. The homie had his shirt rolled up in a crop top, and then his pants rolled up like shorts for a second. I think that was a little bit of mind games to try and get him to throw the 3-throw off or something, maybe.
34, Lucas Morgan gets both of his.
Maybe it's just hot. I don't know, but that was pretty interesting play right there. I haven't seen that before in any of my years of sports broadcasting.
Whoa. Okay, jump ball. Between Dane Givner and Julian Rivera. Julian Rivera seeing his first bit of action of the night. As of right now, he only has just about a minute of play. And Givner will go back to the bench. That may have been the last we see of him for the night.
It's just one of those situations where might not be able to win. Maybe you can get someone else some playtime in, see what. And also,
don't risk something happening to one of your key players on your team.
But this also might be one of those situations where they put in a good player that they know is good, but he just doesn't draw the attention.
I'm looking at Chef Samora walking over to the substitute area, and he looked like he's limping. I don't know how good of a decision that is, but number 1, RJ Sledge from three-point land, he does not get that to go. And number 3, Precious Idiaru, not a lot of offensive action from him, but he doesn't get it to go. Gannon gets the ball back. Another three-pointer does not get to go. Gannon gets the offensive rebound again.
It's Precious Idiaru is very lengthy and very tall for his size and weight.
And he's a big part of the defensive success, I feel, for Gannon.
He's a light and quick big too. You know what I mean? He can play that perimeter spot.
But number 1 for
there's almost a completely new lineup coming in for the Rock.
Who are we seeing here? I see a 35.
Henry Bowens. We haven't seen him. I haven't seen him yet when I was covering him, actually. He's a redshirt junior. He's a guard. He's a forward, 6'10", 235. He's coming from Ambridge. He's also a northerner like me.
Ambridge, I've been there once.
Yeah. Oh, Ambridge.
Not really anything exciting there.
Oh, I know where Ambridge is, I guess. It's in Pittsburgh.
I don't go to the high school ones. They got like a giant bridge in front of their high school. Hence the name, Ambridge.
Oh.
It literally is like a giant, like the big bridges in Pittsburgh? Mm-hmm. Literally just a giant silver bridge.
Who? Lane Sarver can't get his first shot to go. He can't get a second either of his techs.
Gannon finally hits that 30-point lead.
That 30-point lead, 60-90. Gannon is in the lead.
Such a dominating performance from the Golden Knights today. Just
And,
another.
this is when you talk about them being a nationally ranked team, and you watch them. This is what it looks like.
This is why they're a nationally ranked team, and nothing on them, but Slippery Rock just not able to get it done today.
And it came from the first tip of the game.
Yeah.
When they felt that defensive pressure, and it wasn't a failure of coaching or the players, but they were not ready for the type of intensity that they were going to get on the Saturday afternoon.
And Gannon just right off the bat, just heavy with the defense, and that defensive pressure and the effort they put into the defense
heavy steals.
It has not slowed down one bit since the start of the game. Since 20 minutes on the clock, first half, defensive intensity for Gannon has been at 100% from start to what will eventually be finished here in about 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Number 3 for Gannon and Precious Idiaru at the top of the three-point line with the ball. He finds an open path to the bucket through the paint. Another 2 for Gannon, 63-92. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mayo shoving off that one defender, get caught up by 2 more.
Shoves off 1, gets 2 more right in his face, and that's just another example of how the defense, the story of the defense.
Almost had that offensive rebound and taking it right to the net, too. He was on the right line. Staunch again. Nice defensive rebound.
Board.
Pass to Mayo.
Mayo, he's going. Mid-range jumper.
Gets Staunch and Mayo, actually, in a couple games I've seen, that's a duo they see Grady use a lot. Those two individuals, they work very well together. A classic big and a classic smaller player.
Adiaru. I did not mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine.
Gets 3-point to go. Deep 3-pointer, by the way.
Classic forward guard. 65-95. Still a 30-point lead. Every time one team scores, they immediately have an answer for the other.
Every time Slippery Rock scores.
We have about a minute left, and this is where you start to see the end of the game. This is where it's clearly impossible. There'd be no point in intentionally fouling. You can't come back from it. You might as well just wait for Gannon to take their time.
Yeah.
Gannon ended up slipping on losing the ball there real quick, believe it or not. 23 for Gannon. Julian past one of the Morgans.
Let the clock window down to 0, and we'll have a little post game for you guys.
No luck.
21 for Slippery Rock. It'll be Alex Griggs. He takes it down. Staunch in the paint, being guarded by Idiaru and a bunch of other Gannon defenders. Heavily contested shot, cannot get it to go. 30 seconds left of the game. Gannon can hold the ball just for a little bit. Won't have enough to run out the play clock.
Mm-hmm.
But this will be Gannon's last possession, and we'll do it for the game.
Yep, this will be it. There's a free throw that is more or less a formality at this point.
I mean, usually see free throws this late in the game when the game is maybe a 2-point game, but 65-96, 31-point lead for Gannon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Slippery Rock with the ball. That'd be Brady Mayo. He takes that up, passes it out to number 35, Anire Bowens. Anire Bowens. Not able to get that shot to go. 7 seconds left of the game.
Last 7 seconds here. The Slippery Rock bench is starting to clear out into the back. Last second.
And there's the final buzzer.
Final buzzer.
Final score at the 0-minute mark for the game. Slippery Rock 65, Gannon 96. Dominant win by the Golden Knights. All-time record now, for Slippery Rock and Gannon, 21-37. Gannon still with a dominant lead in the all-time record, too. Not the result you want to see if you are the Rock, but bounce back next game.
And you can definitely tell it was a loss for the Rock, but they've had some players that really showed out and played a good game. And really, even some of their highest scorers, Dame Givner, Sledge, Isaac James, they were good, but they really lacked on that three-point shot.
Yeah,
that
I'm looking
was
at that
very
right
essential
now.
right there. And it really would have made a difference.
Slippery Rock went 2 for 14 from the line.
Yeah.
From the line.
Their
from the arc.
rebounding was fantastic.
Oh, especially the offensive
they had
rebounding.
Great offensive rebounding, but they couldn't convert anything off of that.
Thank you.
They had such tight interior defense that even on a crisp rebound, they weren't able to recover. They weren't able to do anything with it.
The Slippery Rock offensive rebounds, they had so many and they were doing good, but they just could not capitalize off anything.
And
No, you're good.
No, whatever you're saying.
Okay, let's play rock, paper, scissors for it.
Right away, right off of the bat, Gannon provided a look at what they were giving the rest of the game. It was hard, physical defense, and it was steals. It was steals, and steals. If we look at you have probably the final total there of what their steals were on the night.
11.
17.
Oh, sorry.
Gannon's was 17.
Slippery
Rock
Rock
was 11. And that is, when something like, when you are having such issue with ball security, there's no possible way for you to be able to get down the court without losing the ball. And that's what we saw. They couldn't get passes. They had to do these overarching, long shotgun style passes like you'd see in football, not a regular basketball pass that
And that's another
preferred. But that defense was so tight on them that they couldn't get really
long.
even past what they were struggling to get past half court sometimes.
And even another thing, looking at the turnover differential, Slippery Rock had 10 more turnovers than Gannon, 27-17. And Gannon had 28 points off of turnovers.
Yeah.
Slippery Rock had half of that. Gannon capitalized off of what they were seeing success in their game, the turnovers. Slippery Rock, their offensive rebounds, they could not get those second or third chance buckets. They couldn't.
Going back to their Lake Erie College game, they ran into a bit of the same type of defense, very hard, full court presses, right?
Yeah.
And they ran into the same issue. They won that game, however, but when they were losing and they had to fight for the lead, it was coming off the situation of them not being able to get up and down the court without running into defense. You're getting calls for backcourt violations, for 5-second calls. You have to do something in that situation. And they couldn't. And that's something that the team is going to have to work on going forward, because they're going to see Lake Erie, they're going to see Gannon, and they're going to see that type of defense. And now other teams and coaches are starting to realize that's what works. That's what we need to keep doing to get wins against Slippery Rock. So that's what we're going to see happen.
Yeah, that second technical foul was on the bench.
It was on the bench?
It was on the Slippery Rock bench.
Okay, so apparently one of those technical fouls was on the Slippery Rock bench. What did they say it was? I guess it was a technical. So.
I don't know. But real quick before we end this stream, go over the stars of the game. First, Slippery Rock, 3 players cracked double-digit points. Isaac James, who we saw a lot of tonight. Givner had 17. He was coming alive towards the end of the game. Not saying he had a bad game, but a lot of point action from him. However, he was close into foul trouble. They took him out for a bit. And we also saw Sheck Samora. He cracked double-digit. He had 11. On the Gannon Golden Knights side of the ball, we saw a huge game for number 22, Pace Prosser. He had 25 points, 10 for 16 on field goals, 4 for 6 past the three-point line. Not a lot from other players. We had 2 other players crack double-digit points. We had Precious Idiaru with 10, Mackenzie Morgan with 11. The other Morgan brother, number 2, almost got there, but it's a dominant win from Gannon. Not really what I wanted to see, but
it's what happened. And I think it's what a lot of people were expecting from this nationally ranked basketball team. Thank you for watching. Yes, I have been
tuning in.
William Trubick.
I'm Landon Pegley.
And we'll see you the next game here, hopefully, which will be next
Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday. So we will see you then. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.